Welcome to the Chainsys Data Integration Platform. In this video, we are going to see how data integration is simplified with the process flow component. Process flow is a flow engine that helps to orchestrate complex data integrations. It allows you to define a sequence of activities either conditionally or unconditionally. It has various activities and constructs. We have a designer window on the left where the process flow is constructed, and on the right is a palette where all the activities and constructs are listed. So let's look at them one by one. The first activity is assign. This activity helps assign a value to a variable. There are variables and parameters in process flow, accessed here. Variables can be in type or out type. All these data types can be defined in the variables section. Assign activities help assign a value to a variable. With user confirmation, we can make the workflow engine stop or pause the execution until a user has entered the necessary confirmation. We also have approval mechanisms, so you can define approval of an activity between two processes. In approval, we have multiple options, like single, parallel, or hierarchical. Hierarchical means you can define the levels of approval mechanisms, say layer 1, 2, and 3, so that each activity is approved by the person that it correlates to. Parallel means that multiple people define the entire process, so they all need to approve it before it can start. Email notifications can also be defined, perhaps to a customer or parents at a school. User notifications are ones that get displayed within the platform itself, so when they're set, the respective user will be notified if they're logged into the Chainsys platform. Spring integration is used to call and automate functions. We can call a data flow in between two processes. You can have multiple data flows sequentially called based on your data integration scenario. Subprocess is where you can call another process as a flow within a flow. Receive input is where you can make an activity receive input through any third-party system or a service call. A data object can be added to extract data from a source system, and by using the records you can iterate it through a while loop for each and every data record. Data extract allows you to combine multiple data objects and extract data from the various systems. Push notification is to send notifications to mobile users. Now let's look at our constructs. If defines the flow conditionally. For each and while are both looping processes. There's also a do-while option. Parallelize is a construct that means many are executed at the same time. Exit is to finish the execution. With these, we can define complex integration. Here we can see an example. Every process starts with a start activity. Here we have an activity leading to an if construct. You can add as many ifs as you want based on business need. There's an if block, else if block, and an else block here. Here's another if, a nested if condition, and you can nest as many as you'd like. If we scroll down here, we can see a looping process. This data object extracts from a source system, and the while loop is iterating over what's been extracted. The record can be processed to another assigned activity. This is a sample of complex integration, where process flow can help you orchestrate everything in a simple way. Thank you for watching.